CoastLife, we've got a fabulous collection of clothes and wardrobe displayed in the studio for you. That is because we are going to introduce you to Gari Lewis, a professional fashion consultant who has quite the experience, and you've kind of jumped around here and there, and now you're joining us in coastal Delaware. We are so excited to have you. Gari, tell us just a little bit about yourself, about your life as a professional fashion consultant. It sounds so fabulous.
Yes. Well, I went to college for fashion design 4 years, and that was because I was a really good sewer. My sister was actually a competitive figure skater, and they all had to be handmade and custom made to match the music and whatever. So I had sort of had a business of doing that. And then I went to college for fashion design, and then I was worried I wouldn't get a job, so I went and got a master's degree, and I am a teacher K through 12 and art and home ec. I've done all different things, and for a while after that, I started doing people's image. They started asking me to either make a fashion for them and also clean closets and different things. So I took the color training, which was very popular in the 80s, where you decide if you're warm toned or cool toned, and you get a palette of colors. This happens to be mine. I'm sure some of the people out in the audience know summer, winter, fall. This is really helpful for getting your wardrobe together, your makeup, and always looking your best.
So happy.
January is a great time to start in assessing what image you want to put out, and then also changing up your closet, getting whatever you need. We're inside, the weather's terrible. There's all these sales. This dress, for example, was 60% off. I'm thinking it's time to shop, but you need a plan.
So I've been trying to build a professional wardrobe, and of course, like, this is a loud statement piece, some might say.
Yes.
But I've been working on some of those basics. So what are some tips and tricks to maybe keep that closet a little bit tidier?
You already know what image you're trying to portray. It sounds like you want to look more professional. You want to put that out. Now, for TV, it's a whole different wardrobe. I mean, look at your major TV station. Those girls, you don't see those women dressed like that around Delaware walking around. They have a look about them. So there's certainly a look for that. So you seem to want that professional whatever, and you are just so much fun. You seem like you just want fun, and you're would be a great girlfriend to hang out with, and you have more fun. And is that what image you're trying to protect?
I think so. Normally, I do love a lot of cheetah and a lot of color.
Animal print.
Yes, I'm a big animal print girl, and I like big jewelry, big hoops. So
So statement pieces. So you want to be kind of out there. Everything changes, and you have to go with that. If you don't, you get stuck in a rut. And I think a lot of women, they don't really move with the times.
Right.
And you have to keep moving with the times so you don't look so dated. Once you decide what image you want to portray, then you need to take inventory of your closet, see what you need. For example, I just bought a pair of really nice brown boots. I got home and I realized I don't have anything to go with it. So I bought, a brown skirt. And then I bought brown pants. And then I brought a brown turtleneck. So I can wear this look a lot of different ways with my new brown pants, with my new brown boots. So that's a good way to start. You have a new piece in your wardrobe, add around it. Another thing I do is replacement shopping. These were old pants I bought like 10 years ago, out of style. I went and bought a newer pair of pants in style. So I'm swapping out the old for a more updated thing. And I think that's a really good way to go. This idea of shop till you drop we're ending that, we're burning that this year because it's too expensive to do that.
So, Gari, you're not going anywhere. We still have a lot more ground to cover, especially when it comes to maybe kind of tidying up that big, messy wardrobe. So we're going to get to that in just a little bit. Stick around.
Okay.
CoastLife, before the break, we introduced you to Gari Lewis, a professional fashion consultant. And Gari, you were telling us about the replacement wardrobe. Now you're going to introduce us to what you're calling the forever wardrobe.
Yes, I would like to be known as starting the forever wardrobe.
Yes.
And it started when I was out to lunch with a bunch of girlfriends, and we happened to pass the Tiffany store, and they said, you need to get those. So I got these. They were very expensive, and I even called up my husband to say, would you get these for my birthday? But these I bought 4 years ago. And this is forever wardrobe. These I will have forever. And they look nice. Everything about them is great. They're expensive, but remember, if you buy cheap, you have to keep buying more. So it's better to buy something really nice that will stay in style for a while and create your forever wardrobe. The other thing is, this is a cashmere sweater. Very nice to have a few pieces of something really lovely and luscious. I would, think something that's a nice neutral color. It's my color. It would be good. This was my Christmas present.
I'm obsessed with that.
Okay, so this was a ring that nobody wanted. It's my mother-in-law's who's passed away, and nobody wanted it. And I said, I like it. So I went and had a jeweler put it on a pendant. And it's really sentimental to me, and this is another forever piece. We'll pass it on to the grandchildren, and I think use some of the great stuff you have and wear that. So these were pricey, but we bought them right after Thanksgiving, and I said to her, you're going to wear them all through all the Christmas shows and all your New Year's Eve parties. You're going to wear this for a long time. And that's the other thing about fashion. If you buy expensive sort of the first time around, you will wear it longer. You pay extra, but it's the beginning of the fashion trend. When you wait till the very end, it's almost out. It's probably out when you see it. So this was a good purchase for her. If you can't buy anything new, I have a 20-year-old winter coat. I didn't want to replace it. I bought a beautiful scarf. Add something to what you have. This is a good way to save money too.
Yeah, great advice. Now, Gary, I know we wanted a little feedback on our own outfits. I'm feeling like perhaps this wasn't my best choice today.
We definitely both went with personality pieces, I think you could say.
Did. You knew I was coming.
Yes.
So,
we knew you were coming, and we wanted you to kind of just tear us up.
Well, I'll start with Lee.
Go for it.
Okay, Lee is in her colors. She is warm-based, and I can see that these are all going well. Her lipstick is matching, all that. I find in here right now, as I look at, you're very shiny, so I would do more powder. I think you're Italian, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I were you, I would pull out the Italian. I would get my hair cut maybe 4 inches. I think you should differ in your hair, and I would do more of maybe some caramel or reddish highlights, but look Italian. Look fitted clothes, suedes, furs, gold jewelry.
I'm liking this vision.
Yes, and also that would look very professional too. You could do that in your warm tones. So I think but I think hair,
go full Italian,
and a little bit more. You're so pretty. I would bring up the eyes more a little bit with your eye makeup. And that's professional makeup artists coming in and tell you how to do that. But I think this is really fun today. And then you want me to start on you?
Please, let's do it.
Okay, Paige, you're in all the wrong colors.
Oh no!
You should not be wearing those colors. You could bring up the black. You had on a hot pink dress with zebras on it the other day, and you looked amazing. The hot pink,
we love the pink
and the black. Those are your colors.
Okay.
And if you are going to wear warm, you have to change out your lipstick. Your lipstick's cool based. You need to be. You should let her borrow that. But actually, it's really neat that you're in suede. It's such a fun outfit. I like your hair up there. I think that's good. Big earrings are a little bit hard to carry because you move your head a lot, and you don't want people looking at the bobbing earrings. I would do less of the tails on your eye. I think both of you need to go to a really good makeup artist and get a new look. I think you need to find out what's in style, and tell them you're in media that you need to bring up a little bit more. But the tails I'm not into. Remember, beauty is taking what you have and enhancing it.
Yes.
That's why I like the Italian in you. That's you. Really get it big. You're fun, whatever. The curls are good. I do a more pinker lipstick, bright colors, and be that.
I love that. No, we should just.
We're going to take these notes home with us.
I'm so
We're going to keep Gary here with us forever and ever, although unfortunately.
It's my opinion. It's not law.
No, but people. We need to hear it. We were trying to freshen up, and so that's why we brought you in to hear. It can be harsh. It can feel harsh, but it's not.
But it's good to good to know. And so we'll take all this advice. Gary, it's been great talking with you.
You're fabulous.
I know we're going to have you back in studio. We still have a little bit, though, kind of speaking of fashion and brand names to get to. We've got a little bit of CoastLife left, so stay right there.